The LA Rams head north up the freeway to play the San Francisco 49ers on Monday Night Football, both teams feeling similar. Weren't we supposed to win against the team missing its star or stars? The 49ers unable to slow Colt McCoy.
So he just brings everybody with him and lures them in.
The Rams offense, on the other hand, slowed. Enough at least.
Stafford gets spun down, fires it away, it's picked off.
Matthew Stafford had his first real Qui-Gon Jinn moment in Hollywood, where you're like, aren't you Liam Neeson? He only averaged 6.1 yards per attempt, rating of 71, a TD, 2 picks, one that just kept on going the other way.
They just flat out fooled Matthew Stafford.
Now, normally Neeson's a great actor, and normally Stafford has been a great QB for the Rams.
An 11-yard strike.
And normally he gets great pass protection.
Jefferson the target, leaping in the end zone. He brings it in!
But that too went in the direction of Jar Jar against the Titans, who sacked Stafford 5 times.
You can't bull any better than this bull right there.
Despite that, though, his primary 2 pass catchers finished with fine numbers.
There you go, Sean McVay. Get back to your offense here.
Stafford fires, here's Cup.
However, Stafford struggled throwing to the rest of the quartet he tends to rely on. Robert Higbee and Van Jefferson, 17 targets and just 8 catches.
Great play, great play.
They'll try to correct that against a 49ers defense that made McCoy look like Kyler, gave up a rating near 120, allowed 9.6 yards per attempt on 22 of 26 passing.
Getting settled into this game. He's back in the saddle for the young Texas kid.
The 49ers don't give up a lot of yards per game through the air, but teams don't pass on them that much either. But they had been playing passing attacks better prior to Week 9. A low yards per attempt allowed, low yards per catch allowed.
Helmet right on the ball. That's exactly the way DeMeco Ryans is teaching these guys how to tackle.
Along the ground, they gave up 4.6 a carry and 2 TDs to James Conner.
First carry for James Conner.
Darrell Henderson could take advantage of lanes like that. He just doesn't always get a lot of carries. Still, 5 a run with the ones he got.
Give it to Henderson, big hole, he exploits it.
The 49ers' Elijah Mitchell knows the feeling. He helped carry the Niners to a win one week and then only got 8 carries the next.
With a huge hole in the middle, you see 25, Elijah Mitchell with nothing but real estate.
LA's defense is coming off a game where they stuffed a collection of Titans fill-in running backs.
Are just not quite the athlete that some of these guys are right now.
And Aaron Donald and Leonard Floyd kept the pass rush seat warm, if you will.
It's hard to block him no matter what, but when you give him the inside edge to your quarterback, that ain't happening. The other side, Leonard Floyd, and that is some move there against Quesenberry.
Those 2 gents will be joined by Von Miller this week.
Von Miller was in there before Russ ever had a chance.
Pair them with a secondary that held Ryan Tannehill to a sub-80 rating, 5.3 yards per attempt, and under 145 yards passing.
With pressure, he gets it away, and it's intercepted at the 45-yard mark.
Jalen Ramsey is the face of that bunch and always settles on the opponent's WR1 whenever possible, making him the first half of our one-on-one matchup to watch.
Razzle-dazzle here, and a great play by Ramsey.
In this game, the other half will be Deebo Samuel, who didn't knock anyone out last week, but he's knocked plenty of cornerbacks out this season, so to speak.
Well, there's Deebo Samuel breaking a tackle.
The 49ers passing attack is more diverse now that George Kittle is back.
Right there. Jimmy G's just playing ball now. This is a little backyard football.
And Jimmy Garoppolo had a solid game against the Cardinals. 2 TDs, rating over 100, 326 yards passing.
End zone jump ball. Oh, it's caught!
But he also threw a pick, which along with 2 other fumbles, one by Kittle, was too much to overcome.
The thrill of victory and the agony of defeat all in one play for San Francisco.
And we detailed what might be coming with Miller joining the fray for the Rams. Well, that could be serious trouble for Jimmy G, as he was sacked 5 times by the Cardinals pass rush and hit 8.
Garoppolo in some trouble, and down he goes!
The 49ers did not have the best of records last year, yet they used the broom on the Rams. They've beaten them 4 straight times. Can they make it 5, or is it time for LA to snap the streak? You know the drill, predictions and whatnot. Not everything in episode 1 was bad. Darth Maul? Come on, I kill him off.